This is Akashvani. On the occasion of World Population Day, in our English Talks Chunk tonight, we bring to you a talk entitled Challenges of Fulfilling the Nutritional Needs of a Swelling Population. And our talker is Miss Mini Varghese. She is the Country Director of Nutritional International in India. She has over 25 years of experience in the Indian public health sector led programs related to the maternal, adolescent and child nutrition programs. Over to Miss Mini Varghese.
On November 2022, the world population became 8 billion strong, a significant milestone. Further, India reached its own milestone in April this year as it became the most populous nation in the world, 142.8 crore Indians. It is only logical to wonder if there is enough food available to feed these people. And the response is that there is enough food. India produces enough food of every type with the exception of pulses. But the question is whether having enough food is sufficient or we need something more. Surely we need to provide nourishment to the expanding population, not just food. Nutrition affects population growth and reproductive health. Population and demographic changes also have an influence on people's nutrition status. For instance, population growth leads to migration, urbanization, and larger elderly population, each of which has its own specific nutrition needs. A well-nourished, healthy, and educated population is the foundational prerequisite for growth and economic development. Good nutrition helps people to learn and earn more, thereby contributing to economic growth and development of the nation. Healthy and productive people have more income, pay more taxes, and build a country's capacity to contribute its resources towards services such as quality education and improved health care. Besides, there is enough evidences to show that good nutrition in early years prevent non-communicable diseases in later years of life. Malnutrition has significant economic impact. According to the World Bank estimate, all forms of malnutrition cost global economy about $3.5 trillion per year. According to another study, India loses more than 12 billion of GDP due to vitamin and mineral deficiencies. The importance of good nutrition was recognized in the Sustainable Development Goals. The SDG Goal 2 aims to end hunger, achieve food security, and improve nutrition, and promote sustainable agriculture. However, improving nutrition goes beyond SDGs 2. A keen focus on nutrition is essential for achieving almost 17 SDG goals. While food security ensures availability and access of food to all people, nutrition security demands the intake of a wide range of food which provide essential nutrition for growth and development of the body. We need to be cognizant of the fact that we are still a long way from achieving nutrition security. India is still home to an enormous number of undernourished people, with the maximum brunt being borne by young children, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. This is also evident in the most recent Family Health Survey 5, which found that a staggering 89% of children in their formative years of 6 to 23 months do not receive a minimum acceptable diet. On the other end of the spectrum, we also have issues of increasing obesity, along with excessive consumption of nutrient-empty, high-salt sugar food. Government of India has over the years introduced several policy and program initiatives to address the issue of malnutrition, be it in the landmark National Food Security Act of 2013, PM Poshan as we know it is today, and more recently the Poshan Abhiyan, followed by the Sakshan Anganwadi and the Poshan 2.0. Malnutrition is a multi-dimensional problem, and in order to address it, we need to adopt a multi-pronged approach comprising access to safe and adequate nutritious food, policies and focused intervention for vulnerable population, multi-sectoral actions to harness the impact of nutrition intervention, orienting consumer behaviors towards healthy diet. Let me little bit expand on the access to safe and nutrition food. The targeted agriculture program and social safety net play a key role in mitigating negative effect of shocks and global changes. The existing social safety net program focuses ensuring food Hence, there is overemphasis on cereals. In order for this change, we need to confront the trade off between agriculture production and nutrition need. On the demand side, government should be implementing schemes that encourage a diversified food basket by mapping food consumption patterns and nutrition level. On the supply side, the focus should be on increasing diversification of production towards coarse cereals, pulses, fruits and vegetables. Food-based safety nets such as PDS should provide more diversified food basket for its population. The second aspect is policies and focus intervention for vulnerable population. While there is substantial focus on women and children in our present nutrition programs, we also need to be cognizant of the population groups such as senior citizens, tribals, around which there is presently very little conversation happening. Similarly, the urban poor, including migrants, are further susceptible due to their exposure to poor living conditions, polluted environment, and unsafe water and sanitation facility. While India boasts of its rich demographic dividend, it is also important to remember that more and more young people are succumbing to non-communicable diseases. Along with this, it's crucial to design nutritional policies and intervention keeping in mind factors such as climate change and disaster resilience as well. The third aspect is the multi-sectoral action to harness the impact of nutrition intervention. As I mentioned earlier, tackling the complex issue of nutrition required multi-sectoral approach. Implementing proven essential nutrition intervention along with the nutrition sensitive interventions such as agriculture, social safety net programs, early childhood development, and women's education and empowerment has enormous potential yet to be unleashed to enhance the scale, coverage, and effectiveness of nutrition specific action. Thus necessitate collaboration of government, civil society, and private sector. It is therefore important to integrate nutrition in every aspects of development program. While there are increasing conversation about the interplay between climate change, food security, we need to ensure that these are translated into action at the programmatic level as well. The fourth and the final point is regarding orientation of consumer behaviors to choose better and healthier diet. In the current day and age of fad diets and smart marketing, people are often misled by advertisement that flaunt a healthy or nutritious label. Therefore, nutritional literacy is constant nudging is required to improve overall nutritional outcome. Better informed consumers are likely to make healthier choices, thus creating demand for nutritious food. Social and behavioral change campaigns, innovative learning techniques in the curriculum such as interactive and localized age-appropriate games, and competitions introduced from the early age can go a long way in shifting consumer choices and preferences. In the short and the medium term, interventions such as supplementation in the short term and fortification in the medium term are needed to address micronutrient deficiencies. India has extremely conducive policy environment when it comes to both these strategic nutrition intervention. However, we need to improve program efficiency by ensuring reach and quality. It is equally critical to develop and promote delivery of public health services as two go hand in hand. Presently, there is also a major gap when it comes to having credible data on obesity or consumption in India. Moreover, there is a need to solve the challenges around making healthier alternative accessible and affordable. In conclusion, nutrition actions not just improve quality of life and economic development, but also help to slow population growth by lowering fertility rates. Nutrition is not just the development goal. It is a bedrock upon which the well-being and prosperity of any nation rest. Good nutrition is critical for everyone, not just to survive, but to thrive. Let us work together to make the nutrition a shared priority and leave no more behind on our journey towards a well-nourished nation.
Challenges of fulfilling the nutritional needs of a swelling population. You just heard this talk by Miss Mini Varghese. This broadcast came to you from the Indraprasth channel of Akashvani. English talks are aired every Tuesday, same time, same channel. For more on English talks, do tune in next Tuesday. Good night.